Hey, what's up guys? We are back to another video. I'm actually pretty excited about this one. If you haven't yet, you should know that Colourpop has a new palette out, which is the So Jaded by Kathleen Lights. I purchased this as soon as it went out. It took me a little time to get it, but as soon as it came out, I got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give you guys a quick rundown of it. First impressions, here we go. The cover is so cute. So we got the little gems, we got the So Jaded in gold. It has a little, shimmer to it a little bit. So pretty. I already give the cover of this is a 10 out of 10. And then we got in the back, we got all the shade colors. And just as the front, we see little gems in the front. We have the backs. The colors are shaped in little gem shapes. And there is, I believe, 30 eyeshadows on here. And I think it's actually Colourpop's biggest eyeshadow palette. And I don't own any eyeshadows from Colourpop. So actually I'm lying, I do. I have a very small one that I got for my birthday. I don't really use it though. So this is my first purchase of an eyeshadow palette from Colourpop. They sent me a free sample eyeshadow with the order a few months ago. I haven't used it yet, but that's about it. So this is the first one I've bought, and it is so pretty. I'm actually super excited, but like I said, I haven't really tried their eyeshadows. I've heard good things about their eyeshadows, but I personally haven't tried them, so I don't know. I'm usually a Morphe eyeshadow person, but we're gonna try these because the colors are beautiful. They have a lot of colors, and you know me, I love that they have blues and purples and yellows, and then they have a lot of neutral colors as well, so you can, use this for every day. You can use it to be bold. You can use it for anything. And then they got some pressed glitters in there too. Mine looks like a little, they look like they're breaking, but we got some pressed glitters in here. We got a pressed glitter there. We have another glitter here. And then I supposedly heard the glitters aren't meant for the eyes, but I might still use them for my eyes if I feel like doing a glitter look, but as long as they don't irritate my eyes, I think we're all good. I mean, it ain't gonna fall in my eyes or nothing like that. So we're gonna go ahead and try a look out today with these eyeshadows, see how the texture is, see if they go on nice or streaky or chalky, or they're not blendable. We're gonna test all that out. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I have nothing on my face. And sorry if I talk a little weird, I did get my wisdom teeth taken out. It's been a week now, but for some reason, I still feel like I talk weird. And my cheek is still a little swollen on this side. But bear with me if I look funny, I'm sorry. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put my little band, over my hair so it won't be in my way, and do my eyebrows. Throw some eyeshadow primer, concealer, whatever on there, so I can go ahead and get started with these eyeshadows, and I'll be right back. All right, so there we have it. Got my eyebrows in. I got my eyes primed, and just for the heck of it, I went ahead and used the Colourpop No Filter Concealer to prime my eyes. And I used what color did I use for that? I used Fair, so I used the white one. But I'm gonna go ahead and go right into the eyeshadow. Now, not even gonna lie, I've been sitting here for like a few minutes kind of thinking what I'm gonna do because I wasn't too sure. But to be honest, the blue and the yellow are really standing out to me, which is the citron, I don't even know if I say it, and turquoise. I think that's citrine. I'm so bad at pronouncing stuff, whatever. But it's like the mustard type color, and then the turquoise down here. Those two have been calling to me, and then on top of that also aquamarine right here. So those might be the ones, because those are the first things that stood out to me. So first and foremost, we're gonna go ahead and start with our little transition shade, and I'm going to use the Royal Jewels which is just like, you know, a skin tone shade, this one right here. And I'm gonna just put that into the crease and just get started with a little base color. And then we'll move on to the other colors. I'm gonna just put that all around right here and just level everything out just to make it look, you know, a little simple-ish and not so white. I did want the colors to stand out, that's why I used the white. And I mean, I'm already pale, so it's not like it's anything different to my skin tone. So I'm just adding that into the crease area. Just add your first little transition shade. You could already see the big difference that makes. And it actually, so far, even though it's a very light color, that went on very nicely, and it like grabs, the color grabs on really fast. And I cannot complain about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to this side. Just put that in. Put that all in the crease. Kind of bring it up a little bit high to my brow bone. Just so it will, you know, even out a little bit. Okay, so I got that first little shade in there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab my brush first of all. Which one am I gonna use? Let's try our new Wet n Wild one. It's brand new, hasn't been used, so let's try that for the crease. So I'm gonna use that mustard color. This green looks so pretty too. Jesus, there's just so many. This one looks so pretty too. And that is, what is it? Peridot. But I'm gonna stick with that yellow. So let's go to that mustard. Ooh, that mustard colored yellow. And that, as soon as I dip that brush in, that color just came on there. Look at that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the crease. Oh yeah. Definitely, if you can see, I could definitely just right away went on the crease like without much hesitation. So that's a good sign. Very pigmented. Very pigmented yellow. And I love mustard color yellows on my eyes personally. I wear a lot of yellow. And I don't know why. I actually been wearing a lot of yellow just in general. My boyfriend even was telling me, like, what is up with you in yellow? Maybe, I don't know. Yellow's been in my favor lately. And then I'm just gonna blend it out towards the top a little bit. That is really nice. And it went on very smooth, and it's not chalky. This color so far is looking really nice. Go ahead and look at this. It just looks really pretty. Can this possibly be a new favorite palette? It might be. I went from my Jaclyn Hill palette, the second one, I don't know if it has a specific name to be honest, to the James Charles palette, and this one is so far so good. The colors are coming on very nicely, and it's not even much effort either. Like, I only dipped in once and the color's already like really nicely on my eyelid. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit, blend it a little up so it won't look just directly in that one area in the crease, so it can look more evened. That already looks really pretty. I really like this color. Okay, so I'll add more to the crease to make it pop, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in with, oh, there's so many colors. I'm gonna go in with that blue. Might look a little weird because, you know, usually you want to wear the darker shades on the crease. But we ain't going to do that today. And let's see how it's going to turn out because I don't know. Actually, I've done it before where I done yellow on the crease and blue inside. But that was more of a cut crease look and it was like a very light blue. This is like a darker blue, so we will find out. I'm trying to look for my other brushes. Okay, here we go. I have to clean off my brush. I need to wash my brushes. I haven't washed them in a bit. Well, no, I washed them not too long ago, but they're still livable. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into that aquamarine color. That's not aquamarine. Aquamarine's the glitter. I'm gonna go in with that turquoise color, and it's literally, that's what it's called, turquoise. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that color. And I'm gonna just put that on the outer corner of my eye. Look how pretty that color is. I'm not even gonna lie. It's very pretty. And it just goes on very nice. I'm just gonna put that in the outer corner of my eye. Blend that in a little bit. Blend it. It's a very pretty color too. I just got some all down here, but it's okay. That's gonna get cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and go on the other side and blend that into. It is looking a little crazy right now, guys. Sorry. I'm messy when I do my makeup, so bear with me. Grab a little more. Now with these colors, since it's dark, I don't want to just go in too much, and I want to gradually build it, because if not, I'm not trying to deal with having to take it off. Okay, so I'm gonna do that for now. I'm gonna go back in with the yellow. That looks crazy. I'm gonna go back in with that yellow and trace out that crease again, just because, you know, the blue overpowers the yellow, so I want to make sure it does not overpower it. So I'm gonna go back in. I really love this yellow. So we went ahead and add a little more yellow to that. It's looking a little crazy right now, but let's go ahead and let's see, what should I put inside? I want to try and use as much colors as I can that won't look too weird. I'm liking this. What is this? Carnelian? Is that what it's called? Carnelian? This orangey color. I'm really liking this color. So I think I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna add that in to the inner corner of my eyes. My brushes are everywhere, so I have to be looking around for them. I don't know how this is gonna look, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna add that in there. I'm not gonna make this too deep. Just to add, I just want to add colors on my eyes. Just whatever, who cares? I'm not going nowhere. I'm being a little extra right now, but of course, like you can tell, you can do neutral looks with this also. It doesn't have to be extra like me. I'm just an extra person. I always try and like mix match colors just because I feel like I can get away with it, which I probably can't. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you know, I don't care. I like to experiment with my makeup. Okay, so I have those colors on. I'm just go back in with the yellow, and this light looks like a little lighter, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend all of it in from the top. Since I didn't do a cut crease, I'm trying to make sure everything's blended in right in the crease area. together, you know, blend the middle right here because it's everywhere, and blend all this. Essentially, I'm doing a mesh of everything. Colors actually look very nice together. 3 colors, they complement each other. And then I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna use the aquamarine color like I said earlier. Okay, so let me go ahead and go with aquamarine. I showed you guys earlier, but I'll show you guys again just because why not? That's this glitter one right here. I'm gonna add that. And I'm gonna put it without spraying it just to see how it looks. It's a glitter shadow, so. Oh yeah. That's pretty. I'll just add that all right here. That's really pretty. I'm gonna spray it just because. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Yeah, that is really pretty. Really pretty. And I'm just spreading it out, you know, just cause. It is really pretty. Try to make sure I don't cover up the other side, the auburn looking color. Add that in. This glitter is really pretty. I really like it. And you don't even really need to spray it, but I just wanted to see how much better it can be. It's a very pretty color. It looks really pretty against the blue. Very pretty against the blue. And then, why not? I'm gonna add the color Diamond onto this side. So we'll just make a glitter eye because I can. So the color Diamond is this very pretty, I think this is a Super Shock shadow. This one right here. I think this is a Super Shock. So I heard. Yeah. That didn't really come off. Let's try this again. It's not as showy as I was hoping it was. Oh, but then again, it's very light. If you guys can see. Here's my finger. It just adds a little shimmer. It's not anything crazy. I'm not gonna use my finger because my nails don't let me do anything. So I'm going to just add it just because I already added it. Just add some shimmer on my eye. And use more colors. So far, that's the only one that I'm kind of like, it's not really like showing much. But maybe it's because it has no color to it. Oops. Just poked a hole in my palette. Okay. So that's that. I'll go ahead and reblend right here because I got a lot of glitter all over it. I didn't really blend, just, you know, fix that. Okay. So that's the eyeshadow without being cleaned up yet, so it actually looks really pretty. It looks kind of distracting because I have stuff everywhere. But how many colors did I use? I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I used 6 colors. So try to optimize the use. So now I'm just gonna put some eyeliner on. I did buy the new, not new, sorry. I bought, well, I don't know, the liquid liner from Colourpop. The little pen. This one right here. I got it like a while ago. This is my first time using it. But it's just a little, you know, just looks like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that out because I've never used one of these. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. The eyeliner, it seemed a little hard to apply. But then again, it could be just because I'm not used to these type of eyeliners. I'm used to just regular liquid liners where, you know, a little felt tip goes wherever you want it to go. And this one was a little stiffer. But put the little wing on there. I'm going to go ahead and add my concealer. Not my concealer. I'm going to go ahead and add my foundation. In the rest of my face, and then we'll go ahead and see how the total outcome is then. Okay, so I have my face on. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom lash line to end up with this look. And let me see, how should I do this? Where is my brushes? I'm gonna use the I'll use the aquamarine. Let's use the, not aquamarine, why do I keep calling it? The turquoise. I'm gonna use the turquoise. Keep calling it aquamarine for whatever reason. I guess that name stuck to me. I'm gonna use the turquoise. I'm gonna just put that down here. Smudge it up a little. It makes my eye pop way more. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down here. Alright, so I put that on the bottom. So now my eye just looks dark. Okay, okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like this color. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the color Pearl. This one right here. And I'm gonna use that for the inner corner of my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. It looks like a little glowy inner corner look type eyeshadow, so let me use that. Just add that into the inner corner. Yeah, that's really pretty. I'm gonna bring it out a little too, towards the blue. Yeah, that made it look so much better. It's a really pretty color. And then I forgot my eyelashes. Let me put my eyelashes on. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Eyelashes are on. Totally forgot about them. but you can see right away it makes a big ass difference. And I actually lied. I do have other Colourpop eyeshadows, and it's the Halo Top that I just used last week in the last week's video. I can't talk. But those, I mean, I've tried it once, so this is the first palette. And then, so for one of the last things I'm gonna do with my eyes is I'm gonna go in with a Colourpop eyeliner. So I'm gonna use the color Punch, which is basically yellow, and I'm gonna use that on the waterline. So that's done with the eyes. One of the last things I'm gonna do is just, of course, add on the highlight, which I don't know which highlight to use. I want to use, if I can find it, I don't even know where all my highlighters are at. Kind of want to use a goldy look, probably gold, a goldy highlight. Let's use this one, Sunshine, on the Anastasia Glow Kit. There we go. And guys, last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and set this face with the Make It Last setting powder. Setting spray. I got another little fan. My other one's broken, so I grabbed this one. Let that all go into place. Should probably snatch this off. Ooh, my hair. Let's fix this hair the best we can because it's a mess now. Well, it was a mess before, just to be fair. I haven't really brushed my hair in a bit. So that is the completed look. You guys can see my eyes. Nothing too crazy. Just, you know, I actually do like the way it looks. You know, added with the lower lash line color and the eyeliner and everything in the eyelashes. It all comes together very nice. Sorry, I just caught a glimpse of how I talk. I could see it, like my mouth looks like it's paralyzed on one side. But anyways, yeah. Do like this palette. It was, how much was it? $39. So it's a little more expensive than normal palettes. But then again, it's a lot of colors. And this is one of those palettes that you can do a lot with. And you probably won't need much else, to be honest, because it has a lot of transition shades, it has shimmers, it has color. It has a lot, and I actually like it. It's very pigmented, goes on very nicely. I think it's worth it. I'm going to continue using it. It's not the last time you guys are going to see me use this. I might even use it on my next video just to try something different, different shades and stuff. But yeah, I give it a thumbs up. I like it. Thanks guys. I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye.